You know, I have been in this world 63 years. I have seen a lot of things. Gone to childhood, being a father, a grandfather, a great grandfather, a business owner, a military veteran, martial arts instructor, worked in nursing, and done a lot of things. But one thing about me, through all of those experiences in my life, I am not void of understanding what's going on. I'm not void of the ability to use critical thinking and common sense. As a matter of fact, using critical thinking and common sense gets people in trouble because there are those that will not adhere to those principles of critical thinking and common sense. And it is because they would rather follow something that's going to garner them some position of power and or authority, wealth, and so on. These people seemingly are looked at as being prominent, well organized, and intelligent individuals, but they're evil. I'm talking about people in power, people who have even absolute power, and more specifically in our country, the country that we all say we love. Some people will sacrifice anything and everything for power, even to the point where they will cause other people to be harmed, become poor, destroyed uh, reputations, and even to the point of killing someone to obtain and or maintain power. And I said all of that to say, in this present upcoming election, there's a whole lot of evil that has been going on as it relates to keeping former President Donald Trump out of the White House. This is unprecedented. It has never ever happened to any other president in my lifetime. How about yours? And so many entities have been weaponized against this man to keep him out of the White House. They tried to say he was a criminal, but let me first preface this statement by saying this. When has there ever been a honest, 100% honest politician? When has there ever been? Everyone has some dirt on them, those past and present. Bill Clinton and the Monica Lewinsky scandal. He was the president in the office, right? And he was supposed to have been indicted. It never happened. He's still supposedly the blacks president or former. John F. Kennedy, who I love dearly, John F. Kennedy, he had an affair with someone while he was in office and married. True story. Richard Nixon, Watergate. Well, the list can go on and on and on, but never have we ever had anyone attack one person, not a presently sitting president, but a former president, but they've attacked him so vehemently. They've attacked him from every quarter, every corner. They've attacked his integrity. They've attacked his family. They've attacked his business practices, if you will, his personal life. And he was even recently attacked by a would-be assassin, and he survived. So who is they? They don't want him in office because of his policies or potential policies or his touting that he's going to make America great again. If this man who has been vilified by this other side, if he's done something so wrong, what criminal, what evil man continues to say, we're going to make something better and we're going to get rid of all of the trash or the garbage that's in this institution? No wonder he's being attacked. Biden's never talked about that, making America great again. During the Trump administration, there was no wars. It's funny, but we have two ongoing wars in the world right now. You know who they are. And even a third one in the making. And maybe even another one during this regime. And the economy when Trump was in office was fairly decent. It was pretty good. But the cost of goods have skyrocketed, and you see it in the news all of the time under this administration. But it was not like that when Trump was in office. It seems to me that someone wants to keep things the same, business as usual, and to continue the wars, because wars bring in billions of dollars. So now, I believe that with this potential Democratic person who's stepped in the stead of Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, in the person of her, they are doing everything that they possibly can. And this woman is not qualified to be a president of anything, but they have an agenda. So I believe they're doing anything that they possibly can to get her to win. Not by the vote, but by any means necessary, even if it means cheating. And that's exactly what they're doing and what they plan on doing, even if the American people can see that they are cheating. But they don't care anymore. As one of my mentors said, they don't care anymore. They don't care if the American people know what they're doing or can see plain what they're doing. I do believe that whatever thing that they can do to destroy Donald Trump, maybe even attempt to assassinate him again, or start a war, another war, or a civil war even within the boundaries of this country, they're going to do it to keep him from becoming president again. That's how evil these people are. So I'm cautioning you today to get your houses together, to be prepared for the worst. I've told people before, 2024 through 2025 are going to be the worst years and some of the most sad times for not just some Americans, but all Americans, true Americans. Prepare yourselves, because we're living in the last days. For now, that's it, and that's all.